All right. One more time. Let us have a look at the last topic on the measurement. This topic is scale drawing. So this is how I start out. I would tell you that a map scale is a ratio of the distance between 2 points on the map to the distance between the same 2 points on the ground. So a map scale is a ratio of the distance between 2 points on the map to the distance between the same 2 points on the ground. A ratio is a comparison. So a map scale is also a comparison. It's a comparison between what corresponding what distances on the map and on the ground. So what is a map scale? Or a map scale of 1 to 4,000 means that the distance means that a distance of 1 unit on the map is equal to 4,000 of the same units on the ground. So a map scale of 1 to 4,000 means that a distance of 1 unit on the map is equal to 4,000 of the same units on the ground. So for example, 1 centimeter on the map would represent 4,000 centimeter on the ground. All right. All right. Let's have a look at a question because the only way to teach this basically is to do examples. So here's an example. The diagram below shows a map of a golf course drawn on a grid of 1 centimeter squares. The scale of the map is 1 to 4,000. All right, so we have the map scale. Using the map of the golf course, find the distance to the nearest meter from South Gate to East Gate. All right, so I want to find out what is the distance from South Gate. All right, here's South Gate to East Gate, which is here. All right, so from the map we can see that the distance between the two are 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. All right, so I want to find out what that distance is in meters. All right, first of all, the map scale is what? So you have a map scale, and for a map scale, it compares distance. It compares distance on the map to distance on the ground. So the scale is 1 to what? 4,000. So 1 unit on the map is what? 4,000 units on the ground. Therefore, the distance now between South and East Gate is what? 3 units. So 3 units would correspond to what? 3 times 4,000. So the distance would be equal to 12,000 centimeters. All right. Now 12,000 centimeters, and I want the answer in meters. 1 meter (100 centimeters) is equal to 1 meter. So 12,000 centimeter would be 12,000 divided by 100. The distance between the 2 points is 120 meters. So the distance between South Gate and East Gate is 120 meters. The distance on the map is 3 centimeters. We can clearly see it because the map is drawn on what? It's drawn on a grid of what? 1 centimeters. All right. The second thing we need to do is that we need to get the distance to the nearest meter from north gate to south gate. So here is north gate, here's north gate, and here is south gate. All right. Let's just do a little bit of Pythagoras theorem. I guess in the actual exam, you probably could have used so you probably could have used a ruler, but the distance here is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. The distance here is 1, 2, 3 centimeters. So down here it's 3. Oh, there is 5. Let's call over here x. So x would be the distance between south gate and north gate. Let's use Pythagoras theorem to calculate that. Now, from Pythagoras theorem, x squared would be equal to 5 squared plus 3 squared. So this would be 25 plus 9, the total of what? 34. So that's x squared. So x would be the square root of 34. Alright. And the unit is centimeters. Alright, so that is x. What we want is the actual distance, and we're asked to get this distance in meters. Alright, so this map scale is 1 to 4,000. So root of 34 would correspond to root of 34 times 4,000. Alright, so the distance would be equal to root of 34 times 4,000. Using our calculator, let's see what that works out to be. Times 4,000. Alright. So the answer here is 23,323.8 centimeters. But they want this answer in meters. So if you divide by 100, it's 23,323.8 divide by 100. So this distance would be equal to 233.238 meters, which is 233 meters to the nearest meter. Alright, let's just straighten up this line a little bit crooked. Alright, let's go to the third part of the question. And the third part of the question, they're asking for the area of the area on the ground represented by 1 centimeter square on the map. Alright, this is 1 centimeter square on the map. An area of 1 centimeter square is simply is the area of a square where all the sides measure 1 centimeter. So this is 1 centimeters. This is 1 centimeter. But bear in mind that 1 centimeter on the map is actually equal to 4,000 centimeters on the ground, which is divided by 100, you get what? 40 meters. So 1 centimeter is 40 meters. 1 centimeter square, which is 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter becomes 40 times 40. And 40 times 40 is what? 40 times 40 is 1,600 meter square. 1,600 square meters. So an area of 1 centimeter square on the map is actually an area of 1 centimeter square on the map is actually 1,600 meters square. All right, so that part of the question was the third part. So the fourth and final part of the question, IV. It says the actual area of the golf course given the answer in square meters. All right, this part is actually not as difficult as it might appear. All right, so let's try and determine. Remember, we know the actual area of one of these. Let us try and determine how many of these are actually on the golf course. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So up here it says 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over here is 7. So the area of a golf course is actually equal to 10 by 7, which is 70 centimeters square. So that is the area on the map that represents the entire golf course. All right, but 1 centimeter square is equal to 1,600 meters square. Therefore, the actual area becomes 70 times 1,600. All right, so 1,600 times 70 is equal to 112,000 meters square. 112,000 square meter. All right. So essentially, this is the topic. There's nothing special to it, but it is a popular enough topic. So you want to ensure that you practice, you prepare yourself. Nobody knows what is coming on the exam, and you need to prepare yourself. The homework for this is exercise 27 on page 177 of your workbook. All right. So until next time.